And 1, 2, 3. Welcome to this episode of Natives of Nowhere, everyone. My name is Colton RamZ here with your other host, Odie fucking Maddox, boy.
Why don't you ever let me say my own name?
I don't know. Do you want to say your own name?
It should just be like, I'm Colton RamZ, and then I'll be like, I'm Odie Maddox. I'm the other nut.
It's just what we've always done. Maybe we could do it for next one.
Okay.
But we're gonna keep
we're
this.
keeping all this.
Yeah, well, great. Awesome.
I want them to know that I don't ever get to say my own name.
Well, if they listen, then they know.
Okay. What's up, bro?
Not much, dude. Just hanging out. You know, no shoes again. I'm thinking I like this no shoes thing.
Yeah,
man.
I'm not wearing socks.
I went to college with a guy. It's a really good friend of mine. He looked like Jesus for a while. I mean, I know I looked like Jesus for a while, but he really looked like Jesus. You know, he walked around McNeese campus with no shoes on.
I think I know exactly who you're talking about.
Lynn Holland?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lynn's an amazing guy.
Cool.
I love Lynn, yeah. But he would walk around the campus no shoes on all the time. And like across concrete, across gravel, man had callus for feet. And by callus, I mean hard.
Hard. He had hard feet.
He had a very erect feet. His feet were very bricked up, as the kids say.
Bricked up.
You know what I'm saying?
Brick squad.
Dude, what a great thing, honestly.
Yes,
I love that our generation was the one that like brought like RKOing random people in random places. Like,
dude, that's honestly the coolest.
Isn't that amazing? I love doing wrestling moves to people in public. I think it's just like it makes everyone feel uncomfortable. They have no idea what's going on, and you're just like you just feel like you're Ed Hardy. You know what I'm saying?
There was a bar fight one time that I wasn't involved in, but I was there, and this guy was like, after the fight, you know, he was like, "Man, I should have 5-knuckle shuffled his ass," and I was like, "I'm so glad that you just said that."
That's awesome. He
wasn't
so
going
G.
to, but like, I mean, 5-knuckle shuffle is just a punch, like while you're going down. Mm-hmm. It's not even a punch.
Well, it's just like, remember he does the thing where he wipes his shoulder and then boom, yeah, and then he kind of like side hits him with his palm a little bit if you think about it.
Well, it actually doesn't hit him at all.
Yeah, obviously it's professional.
Yeah, I remember when like once I found out wrestling wasn't real and I started watching it, I would just get more pissed off every time I watched it. Like me and my dad used to have like a ritual: Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown. You know, we'd go to the live things when they come to town,
dude.
You know.
I bet your whole world shattered.
Oh, dude! I was like, wait, they're not actually hitting people, and they're getting paid to do this.
It's just like when people die, and they're like, "Oh shit, there's no real heaven." Just joking. No, maybe I'm not. Dude, but yeah, it is sad. But I would drop the people's elbow on someone for sure, definitely. Just like, or like even like off a top rope, I would 100% drop an elbow on someone.
Dude, it's so cool. Rope. I went to this thing one time. It was like what was it called? It was like Junior WWE something. When they came to our hometown, they had like this clinic there before the actual show, and they like taught all these kids like wrestling moves and stuff, and we got to hang out with Randy Orton and Sheamus. That was really dope.
That's pretty dope. Randy Orton's a legend.
I met a lot of them when I worked at that gym, because that's the gym they would go to. I'm not gonna name drop it, but that's the gym they would go to when they were in town. So every year that they would come to town, they would always come to the gym that I worked at. Cool. And I met a lot of them like that. But then before that, I had met Randy Orton and Sheamus. And
you seem like the kind of kid that would go to wrestling camps.
Not
even like real wrestling camps,
like so cool,
like
man.
WWE wrestling camps.
The ropes like are like, you know, like
for people that can't like
rubber
see
bands, rubber bands.
Yeah, that's definitely what it looked like.
And the ground is not the ground is like spring loaded,
like the ring itself. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's like very bouncy.
Spring loaded, very bouncy.
Well, it's more of like acrobatics than anything because you're bouncing off your feet.
Like that's literally what you do. They don't teach you how to fight anybody. They don't. Well, I mean, in that thing, they kind of not taught you how to fight somebody.
You're basically an overrated stunt double, is what like being the WWE is. I mean, essentially, you're just over there just doing fucking dangerous shit for minimum amount of money, unless you're like really good.
Actually, they all make pretty decent money.
I know.
Dude, think about this: you get to go to a different city every night, pretend to hit someone, and then just chill out in that city until the next night you have to go somewhere. That's what touring is.
So
that's what musical touring is.
I heard John Cena's first album sold out the first week. Or sold like some stupid.
It sold 130,000 copies
first week.
Yeah, that's like what like Lil Wayne did back in 2011.
Yeah, but this is back in like 2006, 2005.
Right. So
that's insane. Like, but back then, that's insane.
That's insane.
John Cena the GOAT.
Honestly. John Cena is a household
icon.
name.
Honestly, it's like there's like three things you can associate him with, which is like being like a weird, like vanilla chocolate white guy that wrestled.
That talks like this.
And you can't see him ever. And then also, if you're a terminally ill child and you see John Cena, that means you're about to die.
Make a wish. Any kind of child that sees John Cena in the hospital bed,
probably. Make a Wish came in and you're like, wow, this is it for me, huh?
But dude, he's such a household name.
John Cena?
Yes.
Yeah, of course he is.
John Cena is such a household name. You know who John Cena is? Yes or no? Just yes or no? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, no one knows who you're talking to.
That's okay. I just needed to know that if she knew who John Cena was, then the average
anyone that has the
child
internet
knows.
Anyone that has access to memes knows who John Cena is. Maddox is a very easily distracted person. I mean, like literally anything distracts this man. Like he's been like, hey, I'm gonna do this, and then I come home and he's like, all of his ceiling is stapled. All of his ceiling is gone, brother. He's like, I want a sky view.
Yeah. I do what I want when I want to. I live in the moment. You are the moment, honestly. I've watched I just finished watching Stranger Things, the newest like it's like how is it? What are they on season 4?
Yeah, season 4. It's fucking amazing. I'm not even gonna lie, it's so fucking good. Little bald girl made by fucking Russians.
Don't explore. Don't
explore. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil anything. I am not a spoiler.
I've literally only seen the first episode of the first season.
That's your own fucking fault then.
I know. I saw how good it was, but I was like, I can't waste my life watching this show.
Dude, you have to waste your life watching this show. I wasted like all...
That's why I don't, but now I watch
the last
Dateline,
like 3 days.
Every fucking night.
You watch Dateline, but you won't watch Stranger Things?
I know.
Dude, the power of Millie Bobby Brown compels you. Get your fucking life together. That's really who should be on your fucking necklace, not Mary.
I don't know who this is, but I was in a gas station the other day, and I just tell people it's St. Christopher.
It looks like St. Christopher.
I don't think it is, but I don't know. And the guy at the gas station was like, "That looks like from my faith, Buddha." And I was
that does not look like Buddha.
I was like, all right, man, you've obviously never seen Buddha.
Yeah, this is definitely
Buddhism is the one religion I probably explored the most out of all of them. But it's not even a religion. It's
a way of life.
It's a way of life. Exactly.
Yeah. It's very, very, very peaceful. Very, I don't know. Not for me.
Obviously, it wasn't for me. I like material things too much.
Yeah, material things are cool though.
Dude,
what the fuck? Who fucking cares about dude? Honestly, because
they go in. It's not even just material things. It's like
it's anything that
trips, like anything that involves money.
It's anything that is like you have to like strive for out of like natural order, or some shit like that.
And then like personal health to strive for that is even frowned upon. You know what I mean? I mean, personal, if you just want to live a healthy lifestyle, whatever. But if you're like, I want to achieve.
You're like achieving it because you want to look.
Right.
Because you want to look. It's all about like being free from bondages of everyday life.
Who wants to be free from bondage sex?
Dude, honestly, tie me the fuck up, little mama. Let's go, please. This one time,
tie me up. Throw away the key. Actually, lock me up. Throw away the key. Put it in my ass.
Dude, this man wants a key in his ass. You already know what the deal. You know what the deal is. Lock, sealed, delivered.
Shit, I'll lock
There's probably already a key in your ass right now. And if we find it, we'll find the lost city of Atlantis.
Oh, dude, speaking of that, I know where the lost city of Atlantis is.
I mean, everyone...
We do know. I think we talked about this on a podcast.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you watch Joe Rogan, you know where Atlantis is, air quotes.
You don't even have to watch Joe Rogan.
Well, I mean, that guy has a YouTube channel. I can't remember his name.
Joe Rogan.
No, not Joe Rogan. The guy on this fucking
I know what you're talking about. We'll link it in to this video. No, we won't.
Yeah. But, you never link it. We're going to link it in. We never link anything in. I don't think we've linked one thing in. The only thing we've linked in is like our intro and our outro.
The only thing we've linked in is these jobs.
Yeah, honestly, that's why this is Potty After Dark, because we both are now giving back to the economy. We're fucking feeding the capitalist beast, baby. We got jobs now. So sometimes
we do. We both have jobs now.
We both have jobs now. It's been a while.
I don't want to say where I work for. I don't think you should either. But
no, no. I hope they never find this podcast ever. Jobs, and eventually, so honestly, if you're listening to this employment, it's because I got really famous. And if you're telling me that I have to choose, then obviously I'm going to not choose you because you found it, and that means I made it big, guys. It means I made it big on the big time.
I almost did. They literally, my job when I was trying to get it, literally told me that I failed my drug test. And I told them that I didn't. What did
You
they do?
didn't.
They called me and they were like,
beat the case.
You didn't.
We beat the case. Gunna Young Thug, you know what I'm saying? Free my boys.
Are they still in there?
I don't even know if they're out yet. There's no beat the case.
I have no. Look up if Gunna and Young Thug are still.
Please don't touch the computer.
Don't touch the computer, but look up if they're in jail or not. That could be a good role for her.
She needs to be a little faster than that.
Just sit in her corner on the phone.
I mean, isn't that we can get any white girl to do that for us?
Yeah, you're right.
I know about 12 on deck right now that I can call to do the exact same thing she's doing right now. Yep, they're still in jail.
They're still in jail? Awesome. You know, you can say yes or no.
Yeah, we won't be able to hear you that much anyway.
Yeah, just don't scream.
Okay.
Oh my God, they're still in jail.
That was a good impersonation.
Thank you.
If
you pay for our Patreon, then you will unblank those.
Yeah, if you pay for our Patreon, you'll find the chips and peanut butter inside of it.
Today, I went to Waffle Bus here in Houston. Waffle Bus is amazing. I shout out Waffle Bus.
Buses
shout out God.
Hey, and guess what? It's what you didn't think. They serve pancakes.
They serve
in cars.
It's a drive-through pancake spot.
Yeah, honestly, it's like IHOP when they did the iBob thing, or what was it? IHOP.
No, it's IHOP. It's spell IHOP and add nis at the end. IHO penis.
You're so fucking stupid.
No, but man, it was fire, dude. I got these loaded fries with like chicken and stuff on it. The whole time we're eating Waffle Bus, it's and then let me go. It's a waffle folded in half with a big piece of chicken in the middle, chicken sandwich waffle kind of thing. Anyway, we're eating waffles and chicken and great sauce. The sauce was kind of like a crawfish sauce. It was really good. It was actually really good.
You mean like crawfish? It tastes like crawfish, or it tastes
like crawfish sauce.
So it tastes like cane sauce.
Well, no, there's a little bit of difference. Like cane sauce is a good crawfish sauce if you wanted to use it for that, but then there's the distinctive but
that stuff's too tartary for me.
It is.
It's so tartary.
It is. But it worked well on chicken.
It's like
never thought I would use it there.
No, honestly, it does not taste. Because like I had like the regular that sell the crawfish sauce that they sell for like dipping your crawfish.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'd take cane sauce. That? No, cane sauce over that all day.
I prefer
all day, baby.
I prefer the cane sauce, but
Chick-fil-A. No, but
anyway, while we're eating this Waffle Bus, this me and Kai, we're watching the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp verdict.
Oh yeah, hey, shout out our boy Johnny Depp getting that fucking sack, son.
$13 million, bro.
That's right, Amber Heard.
So they awarded him $10 million for damages on one thing, $5 million on another, but they awarded her $2 million for damages.
Yeah, because they found him equally as guilty on something.
So, and the verdict total was he was awarded $13 million.
Yeah, as he should be.
You know, he wasn't even there for the verdict. He was in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, of course. I bet he already knew he won.
Oh, he already knew he won.
That shit was signed, sealed, delivered way back. So he won
everything total. They just gave her the $2 million. I think he sued originally for $50 million, but obviously you always sue for way more than you think you're going to get.
Of course.
But yeah, so shout out Johnny Depp. Hopefully that clears his name and we can see him in a couple more movies.
Probably not. I mean,
I definitely think he will.
Yeah, I think they should make a movie together after this.
That would be fucking amazing.
Would it be hilarious?
Called the Poo Poo Trials.
Poo Poo Trials. No, we should definitely just call it My Ex-Wife, and then like have them just like actually play.
What you talking about, Johnny?
Yeah, like have them play each other, but like after the divorce. So this one time, I put my foot like really, really close to this girl's hoo-ha. When we were laying in bed, we were watching a movie, and so she realized this, and so she started fucking with me, right? And she started squeezing her like thighs around my foot, and so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna fuck with her, and so I like poked her with my big toe in her hoo-ha, and you know, she laughed. She said, "I bet you won't do it again." And I said, "Oh, bet I won't." And when I fucking did that, bro, she grabbed my fucking big toe like it was pinchers. Like
with her vagina,
with her vagina, son. Her pussy strength was unmatched, son.
She broke your ACL with that shit,
dude. I mean, no, dude. She almost broke my fucking ligament in my toe. Honestly,
God, damn,
bro. Imagine you just sticking your foot up. Like just like playing around through shorts. Not even like this wasn't bare vagina. This was through shorts.
Oh wow.
Which is even more impressive.
She grabbed that shit
like Nike shorts through her shorts. Grab my toe, my big toe, bro. Like it was like she was a crab and I was some little fucking minnow. swimming around in the radius of her hoo-ha crab claw. You know what I'm saying?
The scariest thing to me is people that can pinch you with their toes.
Dude, I've
never trusted a person that can do all of that.
You've never trusted anyone that can pinch you with their toes?
No, that's weird. Why are you able to do that? And why do you want to do that?
You know, I know. I've met
Pinch me with your hands. It's much more versatile.
Much more versatile. Yeah, use your thumbs, you fucking Neanderthal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
God bless. Monkeys even use their thumbs. That's what Max is trying to say.
Dude, there's no separation between us and monkeys.
I mean, Amber Heard did shit in bed and then monkeys did throw their poop. So, I mean,
back to it. Amber Heard, Johnny Depp. That's what we're calling this episode to get more views.
Yeah, we're definitely going to clickbait for that.
Clickbait the fuck out of this. But dude, just, all right, real quick. Just imagine someone is like, here's 13 million. What would you do with 13 million?
Why would they just like randomly give me $13 million? What would I do with $13 million? First off, I would go on a very, very extravagant vacation. Thank you.
Yeah, I wouldn't go on just one vacation. I would spend 3 months to 6 months of my life just traveling the world.
Bro, I give it.
I would. So look, you got 13 million. Take 100,000 of that. Boom. You can definitely live 6 months across the world. Different city every other week. What song? Say 2 weeks. No, it's different city every other night. But anyway,
no, you could definitely do a different city every night.
Well, you can go to a different. I wouldn't want to do that. I'd want to sit there and explore.
You just wouldn't know because when you just be.
Well, I've done different city every night. I've literally done that.
Yeah,
I've toured and done different city every night.
What I want to do.
It's not as cool as I'm gonna go stay this place for a week and then go somewhere else for a week. Because when you're in one place for just one night, well, at least like when I went on tour, or like it was all right. We're gonna pull up to this venue at 3:00. We have a show at 7. I'm more than likely getting high or sleeping in the van or the truck until
you get the next day.
Until the show. And then I do the show from 7 to whatever. Really, it's like we'll probably headline or whatever. So we're only on stage for an hour, maybe.
Mm-hmm. And then you get in the
11 o'clock, I'm done. Drive to the next spot.
Nice.
That's if they're, I mean, that's, it's a lot of just driving.
Yeah.
Touring's a lot of driving.
Touring is a lot of driving.
But like I said, by nights that I went on tour and had an off day the next day, we would usually stay in that same city and just kind of explore it.
Yeah.
And that's the greatest. So the greatest tour that I can think of is show, off day, show, off day, show, off day.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you can. But anyway, yeah, I would travel the world. I'd spend a week in a city.
Well, if I had $13 million, I would literally spend it on, I don't know, maybe a bad pair of fake titties for all these girls. I promised a lot of girls.
Oh, dude, titties. Yeah. I would just walk up to girls in the bar, like with my girlfriend right next to me and be like,
would you like me to buy you a pair of titties?
Yeah, you want some titties?
Like Oprah, you get free titties, and you get free titties, and you get free titties. I would be very generous with free titties. I think everyone deserves a good pair of tits.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't ask for much. I'm not asking to touch you.
Different city every night, different titty every night.
Boom, right there. Clip it. So we definitely would be on the titty epidemic. Honestly, I would be unstoppable. You think I don't know what I would do. I'd probably die, honestly.
If you had that much money?
Yeah, dude, that would be stupid. I'm going to divvy up some first.
You got to divvy
it up. I think the vacations would be first, though. Like, you definitely are just like, once you collect the money, you definitely go on a vacation.
On for a second. Like, just know that you got it.
And like savor in. Like, man, I would probably like sniff it for a little bit. Just like,
I would ask for it all in cash, and then I would sit in it like a chair.
I mean,
and if it's not enough for in $100 bills, then I would put it all in ones and then make it a chair worth of money.
It'd probably be a chair.
It'd be a chair.
$100 bills.
But I would definitely, honestly, all you would need to do is take out $1 million, put the rest up into like some kind of high interest bearing savings account, and then just live off that $1 million for like couple years.
Ever? I don't even make.
Yeah, close. I know, literally forever.
What do you mean? Like honestly, like people
people don't even see $1 million in their 60 years of working.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So imagine just getting that and just being able.
So yeah, you can. I'd put up the rest. and then travel for. It would be a year. I would just travel for a year.
Honestly,
then when I get back, I would come home.
I would
invest
all my money into drone porn.
Drum porn?
Drone porn.
Oh yeah, me too.
For
those of you who don't know,
no, you don't explain it.
No,
you don't have to explain it. Google it and you'll find out.
No, we talked about it on the last episode.
Yeah, but I would invest all my money in the drone porn. We don't have to say that.
No, we don't have to say that. Drone porn.
It's the way of the future.
It is the way of the future.
It is. Like, why would you need? Imagine.
I remember when drones came out, and it was like this big thing. It's like, oh my god, we can like film things from an aerial view, and because like back in the day, like cinematography was motherfuckers in helicopters.
Oh no, 100%
with a $30,000 camera set up.
Yeah,
like
that's the only
helicopter.
Way. It's the only way you get.
Now people are using like a $4,000 drone, throwing it up there.
Not even. Sometimes there's even cheaper drones than that.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm saying for like Hollywood movies and stuff like that. They're using like. I mean, they're still doing helicopters and stuff still too, because like there's just a certain amount of range you can't get out of whatever.
Yeah, of course.
But most part, it's a drone.
It's a drone,
which is wild.
You think
it's like hoverboards, flying cars.
You think there would be like they're gonna have
electric cars?
Imagine they had a dildo to a drone.
Elaborate.
So obviously, there's gonna be sex robots in the future. So imagine they just put a dildo. We could skip a couple steps, put a dildo on a drone, then you make a porno while she's getting fucked in the air.
So is she in the air strapped to the drone?
She is strapped to this drone. This drone is technically strapped to her.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
So the drone is in the air.
And it's like just aerial view, bro, because the camera's just watching her and it's fucking her.
So it's just her above like Grand Canyon getting fucked.
Exactly.
Oh my God, that's a beautiful thing.
I think I just got called a patent, son.
I would invest
Put a dildo on a drone.
Yeah,
we got to
throw $1 million into that.
We have a drone. You have a drone, don't you?
I have a drone. It won't hold a person, but
we'll figure it out.
It'll hold a dildo.
It'll hold a dildo, and that's all we need. We just need to put the camera in view of the dildo, like get a really big one so it's flopping around everywhere when you're riding it, and just come down and just hit people in the face with it.
Or just have shoot regular porn, but the whole thing is aerial view.
People do that already. We have to think. Yes.
I've never seen a porn that they just have aerial views.
Bro, you literally sent me a porn video of
a drone pulling out anal beads from another woman.
So you don't think if you think they thought of that, you didn't think they thought of someone filming a porno from above like that?
I don't know. I haven't seen one. Have you?
I mean, no, but up to a couple of weeks ago, I didn't see a drone pulling out fucking anal beads.
Exactly, it's a new thing. Drones in the sex industry is very new.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you, son. That
so we do need to invest. We invest early on.
Did the chicken come before the egg?
I came before anybody.
I mean, that's very much not your dad.
I didn't come before my dad.
That's what I just said. You just said you came before everyone.
No, I meant like I cummed.
That's the same thing.
Before everyone.
Your dad came before you.
That's where the word came is from.
I don't think that's where the word came is from. I think you really grossly misinterpreted the origin of that word.
Origin or orgy of that word?
You're a little tipsy and now you're talking about sex.
Orgies.
Drone orgies. Drone flying sex orgies. Dildos attached to the drones. Multiple drones filming each other fucking these girls.
What about drone? Drone porn is just...
Drones fucking other drones?
Yes.
Who would watch that?
I would watch that.
Why?
You put the most expensive drone with the other most expensive
drone.
So
you put
and get
most
them to
expensive
go full
drone
speed at each other and to see who gets impregnated.
With the biggest cock versus dude.
Well, drone
cock. We put a dildo on it, dumbass. What do you think?
A dildo and a cock are very different, though.
Cock fight, dildo fight, same thing.
No, cockfights chickens.
You're not getting the...
It's actually roosters.
It's a play on words, brother. Play on words. Get with the
play
times.
on your words. But yes, drones having sex with other drones. That's what the future is.
I mean, yeah, when the drones take over, when the AI takes... Yeah,
they don't even have to take over. I would gladly let them do that.
You would be like one of the only 6 people in the world to watch robots have sex with each other.
No, there's a lot of people that watch like animated porn, hentai. There's a lot of people that watch Lois Griffin have sex with Meg.
That's not the same thing.
Oh, it's worse.
No, it's not.
So you wouldn't watch a robot that looks like a human have sex with a robot that looks like a human?
Not what you said. That is.
I said robot, but I mean
you said drone. You said drone. You said drone. Fucking another drone.
At that point, it's just a fight.
What are you even defending right now?
I'm talking drone over here, drone over here.
That's not what
Full
you said.
speed jousting, drone jousting.
I said that from the beginning. What are we? I literally said that at the very beginning. You're like, no, that's not it. No, sir. No.
I didn't say no, sir. My manners are not that involved. This is your fault.
And no, it was not my fault.
You know whose fault this is. Quick commercial break. Twisted Tea's.
It's not Twisted Tea's fault.
No, nothing's Twisted Tea's
fault. You were
fault.
drunk before you picked me up.
This is going to be our ad that they're going to put on their Instagram. Twisted Tea.
Twisted Tea. Have you ever woken up next to someone and thought, I didn't wear protection last night? What caused this?
Twisted Tea. Have you ever walked outside, looked up in the air, realized, oh shit, I'm doing nothing with my life? Twisted Tea. Cheers.
Cheers.
That is John Wayne Gacy.
We do have drinks.
Dude, I watched this thing about Charlie Manson the other day. Charles Manson. I can't abbreviate his name. He's a monster.
Would you?
Charlie bit me.
Charlie
bit a lot of people.
Charlie convinced me to kill these people, Daddy.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh no, Charlie. You made me take LSD and have a group orgy and then kill 5 people. Charlie. You were drunk when you picked me up for this podcast.
I didn't drive drunk.
No, of course you didn't.
I didn't pick you up.
No, I flew.
Yep, from a drone.
From the drone, hanging by a dildo.
Yep, you grabbed that dildo.
Actually, it flew down. And
it flew down. The dildo flew down, and your butthole went, and then
like a dog
flew up with it. That could be a means of transportation one day. You just go out in your backyard, lay out with your butthole out, and a drone will stick a dildo in there and pick you up.
That's gonna be.
You'll get there alive if your clinch is strong enough.
I mean, honestly, if the dildo is big enough, I mean, as long as you're not going like an hour away, your butthole won't loosen that fast, huh? This just in, everyone, we hear gunshots coming from the street. Apparently.
We heard gunshots on my road. Yeah, I didn't hear them.
Well, I didn't hear them either.
You want to go outside and figure out who they're for?
Can you actually go video it for us?
Here, walk out with a microphone and ask them what they're doing.
And let them know that this is a direct line to the...
Ask them if they want to come on the podcast.
Yeah, I want to... We'll let them do a desk pop at the podcast.
Yeah, desk pop.
Or studio pop.
Studio pop. Oh, that's just Bruno Mars.
Studio pop. I'm pretty sure now that's cocaine pop.
Yeah.
Bro, that man, him and fucking Anderson
.Paak,
Paak.
bro. They have fucking Pac, whatever.
I don't know. I
said brew also instead of bro. Dude, Anderson Paak, Anderson Peke, fucking amazing. Paak.
He's honestly one of the most talented musicians I've ever seen.
With the biggest teeth I've ever seen.
Yeah, those things are fake as fuck.
No, they're not fake. They're real.
Are they real?
I have no idea. I don't know him.
You see,
I would like to.
Double down.
Dude, you know who's responsible for him being famous?
Tell me.
Mac Miller. You know how many people are responsible, or you know how many people Mac Miller is responsible for making famous? So many. Mac Miller took Chance the Rapper on tour, his very first tour.
He did. I remember that.
And one of the greatest artists of all time now. Chance the Rapper. One of the greatest.
He had one of the greatest. There,
I'm not that big a fan of. He took over the world of Chance the Rapper. He took over the world and let it go.
He did. He really did let it go. And then, like, nothing he's made since Coloring Book has ever lived. And dude, he had some great singles. Right. Great single, like I Need Security, hard as fuck. That song goes hard as fuck.
Dude, and he has potential to be. I mean, dude was literally on a Justin Bieber song 3 times. He was on 3 Justin Bieber songs.
They all went number 1.
Flopped.
Well, 2 of those went number 1.
No, I mean they all went successful, but he flopped after that.
I mean, the Justin Bieber thing doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna be successful,
dude. If you get on a Justin Bieber song, it's just like getting on a Drake song. You're popping.
Yeah, you are. I don't know. Drake's had some mid people, and the thing is, he's featured on some people's songs that I wouldn't listen to if Drake wasn't on those songs.
Exactly.
But I wouldn't listen. But I'm not going to listen to them. But no. What I'm saying is that doesn't mean just because they're on the song. I'll listen to that song. I might not even listen to his verse. I might just listen to their Drake or Justin Bieber's verse.
But you know what happens from that? They get paid.
I mean, I don't think we're talking about the same thing at this point.
No, if you go to let's say look, Block Boy JB had that song with Drake. 501 Shelby Drive, look alive. You know, most people skipped Block Boy JV's part of that.
Yeah,
he still got paid because it was his song.
We're not talking about getting paid, son. We're talking about like keeping fame, or like just because you get a feature does not mean you're gonna blow.
No, not
up.
at all.
That's what I was saying.
But if you get a Drake feature, I'm not saying you're gonna pop. It's what you do after that. If you get the feature, you were set up for success.
But
you
he
have
was
to
already,
capitalize on yourself.
I feel okay, but like the thing
Black
is,
Boy JB did not capitalize.
obviously, but Chance the Rapper is way more relevant before.
Way more relevant. What did he do after he got on that Justin Bieber song?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Didn't drop a song forever.
Okay, like this is where I'm at, and this is where.
Well, where are you at? Let me hear where you're at.
What I'm trying to say is because you keep telling me what I'm trying to say.
Well, then tell me what you're trying to say.
Let me tell you.
That's a nice color shirt. Is that pink?
It's orange.
It's like a salmon.
I guess. I mean, salmon sounds good.
Oh.
No, what I'm saying is just because, like, Chance the Rapper was way more relevant than JB Block, whoever the fuck. Like, I've never.
No, well, yeah, of course.
That's what I'm trying to say is like he didn't need a Justin Bieber feature for people to know who he was.
No, not at all.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
so you can't compare Chance the Rapper to these people that get these no names that are still no names afterwards. Right. Because, like, honestly, people pay for features. Fucking Jake Paul paid for a Gucci Mane feature. Doesn't mean Jake Paul's a good rapper. Or doesn't mean that he's
never heard that song.
Exactly. No one has.
I get that.
That's what I'm saying. Chance the Rapper was different. Chance the Rapper did some shit, did a lot of really good stuff, was a Kanye West prodigy, and then
he took off forever and didn't do anything.
I think
that's his fault. He didn't even tour.
You know what? It's cool. He did his family thing. That's much respectable for sure. But don't come back with trying to think you're on the same wave. Like you can't. What he's doing now is nowhere in comparison of his music. And like you can't say.
So look, you're taking off for your family and everything. That's the price you got to pay when you want to be that person.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. You sacrifice.
So I get it.
You probably sacrificed his prime of his musical career.
That's his fault.
He was in his prime.
He fucked up. You know how many artists there are that have good families and very successful careers.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's also
Drake is not one.
No, because he doesn't have eight. Yeah, he has
his family's terrible.
His son out of wedlock, whose mom is a stripper. I mean, might be Jack Harlow from the future. Who knows?
Hey, shout out Drake. You be in our city a lot. Come fuck with us.
Yeah, brother. Hey, I know some people.
Bro, imagine Drake sitting right in between us right now on this podcast.
Honestly, we wouldn't give him a chair. He'd have to sit like this.
He would have to sit in between us.
I want our thighs to be touching his thighs.
I want my hand will be on his thigh.
Your hand will be on his thigh?
Yeah.
Like, I think when we talk to him, like, I want to be like this close.
Oh, I'd be looking at him. They would never see our face.
Yeah, I would never turn and look at you guys on the camera because I would be looking at Drake the whole time.
Drake, sit in between us on a podcast.
You know what sucks is I haven't got a haircut in a while. This is the longest my hair's been since I cut it.
Oh.
I need to get it cut. I also have this pimple on my face. For those people that can't see,
You're self-projecting right now.
It's okay because everyone can see it on the camera. But the people that can't see it,
they're not worried about it.
They are.
Nobody's worried about you. They're worried about themselves.
They're not. You're right. They are worried about themselves. But I will say about this thing, when it comes to flaws, those motherfuckers be coming for your dick.
Yeah, they do. They do.
But this big ass thing on my face,
I come for my dick.
You know what it is? A reminder that I'm still goddamn beautiful.
Oh, I thought it was a reminder you don't wash your face.
I wash my face. That's why the rest of it's fine, except for this one. You think I didn't wash this one little spot right here?
Fucking with you, yes.
It's because I cry a lot and my tears are salty, and so they all hang down right there.
Dude, if I shaved my beard, there'd be so many ingrown hairs and pimples under here.
Dude, that's what happens every time.
That's most people though. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of us. We need to use aftershave.
I shave.
We're cutting this out.
I don't shave anything.
Yeah.
I trim everything.
You trim everything or shave anything.
I don't shave anything anymore.
You trim your leg hair, don't you?
I have before, yeah.
So it's just normally this long?
No, I've trimmed it maybe a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay, that's what I meant.
I didn't shave it. Trimmed it.
Why?
It's getting too long.
Your leg hair?
Yeah, I wanted to see more definition.
Oh, in your legs?
Yeah.
Then go work out.
You can go work out. I'm going to shave my legs.
This man said, fuck a workout. I'm just shaving.
No, not even that. It's just...
Fuck a workout.
It was mainly my trim. My hair was starting to grow over my tattoo on my leg, and I wanted to see it more, and the hair was getting so thick that I trimmed it, and I was like, oh, I have to trim the whole leg. And then once I trimmed this leg, I was like, oh, fuck, I have to trim the other leg.
I know. Makes me upset for when I get tattoos all on my body and all the hair grows over it.
It's sad.
It's very sad.
I want to get my head tatted, though.
The side of my head would be dope to have tatted.
Right? I could grow that hair back instantly.
No, without a doubt. No one ever know you had a tat on the side of your head.
People go, "Wait, you're gonna have that forever?" Well, no shit. It's a fucking tattoo.
I could always have hair on my head.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
and if you don't, guess what? Buy fucking hair and put on your head.
Look, all I'm trying to say is, man, fuck these people. Fuck their friends. His best album.
I don't know why I didn't even think about that album when you said, "What's the best Drake album?" That didn't even come to my mind. But all of those, every single song on there, I could rap you front to back.
Dude, exactly what I'm saying. Headlines?
Oh, dude, like, Motto.
Bro, are you fucking kidding? Like, Motto. Bro, Motto.
That song in itself made that album triple platinum.
What's the one with The Weeknd? I'm drawing a blank right now.
Crew Love.
Dude, bro, Crew Love is a fucking banger. Dude, like
Shot in the Dark.
Shot in the Dark.
Come on, bro.
I'm just every time you're gonna say one, I'm just gonna repeat it and act like super excited.
That's all I can think of right now.
Yeah, it's okay.
So many more though.
So many more. But yeah, dude,
I'm the fucking man. Y'all don't get it, do you? Type of money, everybody acting like they knew you. Go uptown New York City, bitch. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
that man said bitch, and it's sold.
He did. It's exactly what he said. Like 100% accurate.
There's a song called YOLO by Suicide Silence. Mm-hmm. It's like, you only live once, so just go fucking die. And they're a death metal band, so it was like, I like them, but yeah. They're also the most successful death metalcore
Suicide Silence.
Suicide Silence. They have the most views out of any death metal band, pretty much alive.
I feel if I had screamed, I used to have a death metal band. I had a friend named David. He'd play guitar, but he played country music, and I would scream.
You can start a new one.
It's more dead than Betty White.
You want to be in my screamo band?
I can be the singer.
No, well, I'm the screamer.
No, I'm the screamer.
So you're the singer, I'm the screamer?
No, you're the singer, I'm the screamer.
Let's hear you scream.
Ooh, wah!
All right, you're it.
Let's go, baby. That was my audition. It took fucking 3 seconds.
Something
way better than my Netflix
anytime
audition.
I hear that song ever, I wanna attach the Friends song. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Oh, like, wouldn't that be perfect?
I don't know why you haven't done that.
I haven't yet, but it's probably someone's probably already fucking done it. I'm not.
I mean,
lie.
Yeah. Or you can start. You can start a trend on TikTok. You should probably do that.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, that sounded really original.
I was gonna do it again. I'm not going to.
No,
but that's fire. If someone out there fucking steals this, guess what? I'll be able to know if you watched this. I won't though, but still. Can I just say what everybody's thinking?
What's that? Oh my god! That's what
I was thinking.
Everyone was thinking that you should scream or that.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry if you had to hear that. So everybody, I'm sorry. My face is getting hot. I think we need to end this.
Bro, you got so toasted for this.
You know this. I'm a lightweight.
Dude, you were toasted before I got here.
This is true.
Like toasted.
This would be good.
I mean, we could be good. Let me keep this last part in. I just want to have a little story. Let me give you a little story time. So the other night,
talk to the people.
We're walking.
Talk to the people.
Brother.
Look at the people.
I'm speaking to them. So the other night, we're like walking around my neighborhood, which I live in Midtown, and we're leaving a bar. Max is on the phone.
Oh, you're talking about me.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. This is a funny story.
This is a great story. I remember this. I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
This involves me. This is mainly me.
This is all of you, yeah. And me being the only one with the brain. So we're walking through Midtown, and we're about 50 yards. Max on the phone with his significant other, having a very, 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 very emotional talk. The emotion being anger, and I'm looking like probably about like 50 yards in front of us. I see 3 dudes, and I'm saying, "Oh, that'd be so cool. It's 3-on-3. What up, dudes?" Kind of in my head, just fucking around. Like, didn't he say it out loud? Didn't make any gestures, movements, nothing with my face.
3-on-3, fucking.
No fighting.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I mean, fucking after.
Specify,
the loser gets fucked.
Anyway, continue.
Oh, you're right. I didn't specify. That's my fault. But so as we're getting close to these people, and one of them, the shortest one of them, "Hey guys, 3 of y'all, 3 of us."
No. First off, he looked at me and said, "You want to fight, bro?" And what did I do?
I don't really think that's how.
No. He looked. I remember this play by play. He looked me in the face and said, "Do you want to fight?" And then I looked at him, said some words, and then he goes, "There's 3 of us and 3 of you," and then that's when it happened.
Are you sure? Now the story's not as funny.
You tell it. That's what happened.
Well, what I heard was 3 of us, 3 of y'all. In my head, I was thinking, wow, I literally just thought that probably 50 yards before we saw you guys.
You projected this onto us.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It would have been a funny story if you would have told the truth.
It was still tell the story, but like, damn, he looked me in the face and was trying to fight me, and I was like, you know what? Fuck you. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Natives of Nowhere. My name is Odie Maddox with my co-host Colton RamZ. That felt really nice to say.
Isn't it really nice?
That felt amazing to say.
It feels great. You can do the endings and I'll do the beginnings.
That's all right. Cool.
Good compromise. Good compromise here. Handshake.
Awesome.
Handshake.
Awesome.
Yes.
All
right, guys. Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify,
Patreon, our website. Check out nativesofnowhere.com or nativesofnowhere/BuzzFeed. Not BuzzFeed. Buzzsprout. That's basically just going to bring you to our episodes. So
I don't know why we're going to cut that part too.
Fuck it, dude. Thank you for tuning in.
We're butchering the end of this.
Thank you for tuning in.
We had such good spots.
Fantabulous Monday. It's not Monday right now.
It's fucking Wednesday.
It will be Monday when they hear it. So.
Oh yeah, thanks guys. Catch y'all in the next week episode.
Peace. Cue that.